Alright, good afternoon ladies and gentlemen of the internet and all my followers out there. We are back from the break. This is segment 2 in our Memorial Day holiday show. So the new feeding trick, tactic and materials that I'm going to use is this tube that breeds flightless fruit flies. I've never done this. But I think these two geckos I have out here are most capable of trying new experimental foods. What I did, I wet the inside of this bowl to try to keep the flies in this bowl, because I mean I don't think they'll crawl around everywhere, and then I'm gonna have to get her turned around. So on these canisters, if you don't remove all of the adult flies, they will keep reproducing until the food leaves. So okay, I'm opening it now, I'm pulling out the plug. And yeah, they're crawling everywhere like ants, but I'm going to dump them in this bowl of water because the geckos have got to see movement. The geckos have got to see movement, and when I turn this gecko around, she might, because these flies are going to be really good for them, and high in fatty acids. Oh, let me put the plug back on, they come out fast. Okay, so now, I might got my hands dirty. Oh, they're crawling all over me, so they're kind of like ants. But see, I was like, how am I going to get these things to eat? If I could get her to eat. See, I don't want to touch her too much because it'll mess her feeding up. It'll get her too wild. Let's see. If she's just got to see them move for a little bit. If she sees them move. Now give us a bird's eye view of this, sir, if you don't mind. Let's see, so you can see, zoom in on those flies. See, so you can see those fruit flies in there still moving around, but I trapped them in there with water because I knew they would climb out. The trick is going to have to get her to recognize the movement. See, and I already touched her. Ooh, see. Now, wait, if we don't move, sir. And now if we don't move, she's on high alert because I've touched her and I got her on, like, look at it, show her tail. Show her tail. See how she's got her tail, well, you can't see from here, but she's got her tail curved up in the air, so she's probably a little upset. But if we might give it a minute and just sit here, she might take to some of those. I don't know. See, that's something, you're not going to get instant gratification on feeding something like this, but if you can get the leopard geckos to eat these fruit flies, it's so much healthier for them than even super worms, especially as a treat. But I've heard a lot of people don't have success with these. So we're gonna sit here. Yeah, she ain't gonna get any action, but we're gonna take a break. I was just showing you that's a new trick we were gonna do with fruit flies, because we also do dried worms and dried flies. But if you're not experienced, you're gonna have issues. I don't have them with me. You're gonna have issues trying to get leopard geckos to eat canned grasshoppers or like the dried worms and stuff. So after this, see, and then okay, after when we come back to the break, I'm gonna get this guy to feed on some more powdered cricket, so you can see the attack form of him. He's getting pretty quick now. All right, see you back from the break.